Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mel7 Gaming. And in theory, maybe we have some audio, but for whatever reason, there we go. I lost the audio bar there. Oh, come on. There we go. Kind of, sort of. Anyway, I thought it was interesting, you know, you guys will appreciate this. I was accused of re-rolling 22 times, although I'm sure that was just a number he pulled out of his head. I don't think anybody was guessing that, but the idea was that I had rolled some characters a large number of times to get the stats that I did. And I happened to notice, as I was logging back into the game to play a little bit more, and I've clearly got to move the camera just a touch. There we go, I bumped it. That if you take a look over here, you will see Melo7 achieved Perfectionist using reroll dice more than 20 times in character creation. This happens to be the day that I did the 3d6 video. So the first time I've rolled more than 20 times for a character was for that video. So I could have rolled 19 on all of them. That's entirely possible, I suppose. But we didn't roll 20 or more until we actually made the video, and then we rolled at least 26, right? One for each letter of the alphabet. So anyway, I thought that was funny. I'm going to go ahead and get the game fired up, and I'll be right back. Oh, before I go, one more thing. 23% of the people negotiated with Madrak. 29% have achieved the Gem of Necromancy, which means only 6% of the people didn't negotiate with Madrak. Or, I guess that's not true. Only 6% of the people didn't negotiate with Madrak and won the fight. I guess it's possible some people have lost and not come back. But realistically, almost everybody negotiates with Madrak. And only 21% of the people have negotiated with Aksha. Now, we know at least 29% of the people have made it to get the Gem of Necromancy. So that means about 8%, maybe a touch more than that, you know, because I'm sure there's people that have gotten this far, but not quite this far. Haven't negotiated with Aksha. So for what it's worth, anyway, let me get the game going. All right, I assume we're supposed to talk to this guy. We just got back. We used the major gate to come back from Madrak. We acquired the Gem of Necromancy from the Dark Castle. Okay, so we could go back there again. Nice. All right, we don't need to do that. Let us check our journal. Oh, the problem is we don't have the rest of Angby's bones. Ah. Huh. I know where they are. They're in the castle. We're going to have to fight the undead at some point. But let's leave it for now. We can go back after we've leveled up and done some other stuff. We can major gate back into that room and then minor gate down to just outside the gate. And maybe if we're stealth, we'll get away with it. That seems to be the thing. So, travel to place Chrome. Oh, we've did that. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening there, but okay. Let's, no, it's not, B is not what I wanted. I wanted the map. Let's go rest and see if anybody, like, interrupts that first. Legacy Council, we want to go down here, Market Street, Temple Quarter, Gravekeeper's Cast. Made it the whole way, nobody harassed us. Time to rest and level up.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We need a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Oh, we've got items to attune. Okay, so let's see what the items we have. Oh, I didn't notice that. Cast Vampiric Touch. Who do we want to give that to? That might not be a bad one for her, actually, because it's going to put her on. I mean, she'll be in the front lines. It should probably be her or Much. Let's go ahead and give it to her. Much hates the undead, right? That's his racial, whatever, his class enemy. So let's say he wouldn't want to use something like that. So I don't know when we got that, but let's go for that. Anybody else have anything? Nope. Same item, right? Yeah. All right, so let's level up. We're up to 52 hit points. Ability scores. I think probably yes. Maybe just 20 dex. I don't think there's anything really... Anything... I mean, let's take a look. I don't think the feat's changed. But let's verify that before I go too far. Yeah, I don't see anything else special here. Sturdiness of the Tundra. Yeah, Ray Shield. That's not going to help us. Rush to battle. You use your bonus action to increase your movement speed by 3 cells until the end of your turn. And get a minus... No, we don't want that. Twin Blade. What's that? +1 dex to a maximum of 20. You ignore half and 3/4 cover. Oh yeah, that's nice, but no. Use it when you use an action attack with a two-handed weapon. You can use a bonus action to take a fast melee attack to follow up, dealing an additional 1d4 plus strength. So potentially 8 more damage. That's not bad. The question is, does it redo... So if we were just go strength, that'd get us +5, which is good. But an extra potentially 5 to 8 damage every time based on our bonus action might be better. I'm gonna take it for science. I'm interested in this. Well, I guess I don't think it's gonna matter. The sword does a benefit, or has its gloom whatever a thing, but I don't think that will proc when you hit it, because once they have it in theory. But I'm gonna try that. I like the idea of it. We'll see what happens. Level up for much. Another favorite enemy. Okay, so we've done beasts. Or we've done undead already. Plant, ooze, monstrosity? Do Sorax count as monstrosities? Not ordinary, not truly natural, and almost never benign. Results in some magical experiment. Aberration. Utterly alien. Non-humanoid creatures. Constructs, dragons, fays, fiends. Yeah, I mean, we don't have, like, goblins or whatever. I'm going to go for monstrosity, because I don't actually have any idea what that's going to be. You're adept at living in Shroud. Now, we took Coastal before, because he is a island halfling, and that just made sense to me. And they were supposed to be, pirates fleeing, right? That's the idea. Now, so far, we've seen some desert. We've seen a little bit of swamp. This last level was in a swampy area, which means I probably shouldn't take it, because it's probably not going to come back around. But I am going to take it, because it seems to me that you should have to have seen that terrain to become better at it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just take swamp. Again, I don't think that's the right roll for a min-max standpoint, but we'll go for it. All right, what does Ropley get? Does he get another hit attack yet? 2 proficient skills or tools. Select 2 proficient skills or tools to double the proficiency bonus. Okay. We already have deception and perception. I haven't found a use for sleight of hand. There was, in the early access, you could steal a key off of one of the guards, in the introduction story where you have to sneak in and get the heirloom back for your buddy. But that seems to have been taken out, and I haven't seen another single option of sleight of hand in the entire game. Now, we could do stealth. That's not a bad idea. So I'm going to do that. And again, we already get to roll thieves' tools with advantage because of a feat we took, I believe. Lockbreaker. Yeah, you gain proficiency with thieves' tools or double your existing proficiency if you're already proficient. So, I don't know that this is going to help us, right? Because it already says you double your existing proficiency. Now, will that quadruple our existing proficiency if we are doubled? I don't think this is going to do anything for us, but again, in the interest of science, we'll go ahead and take that. I think that's probably a wasted one, though, but better I waste it than, you know, everybody else wastes it. So we'll go for that. Level up. Let's see what Fenny's get. Fenny Bridges. New spell slot. And 3 spells to select. Spell Academic. Learn 1 additional spell each time you gain a level. I like that. So we get potentially 3 more spells. Hypnotic Pattern. Charms enemies to make them harmless until attacked. Okay. I like the idea of Haste. How long does it last? Limited amount of time, yes. 1 minute. That's an entire fight for the most part, right? That's 10 rounds. So we could haste somebody and get a lot more attacks out of it. Like, for instance, our fighter. Or whoever. More back strikes with our rogue. That's probably a pretty good one. Is there anything over here I might want? See invisibility might be good to have. More than 1 enemy. How much does it do? 2d6. It's not bad. On 3 different targets. So I mean, that's... I'm thinking we take this because we need to see something. We might need that. That could be a game breaker if we can't actually do that. I'm going to take Haste. And I think I'm going to take Lightning Bolt. I'm going back and forth because, again, grants you a life-draining melee for 1 minute. That's, again, a full fight. So we could potentially get up close and continue to heal ourselves with it. And again, we just did leave an area of vampires and undead. I think it fits the story. I'm not sure it's super useful for us. But we did have a fight there where she did end up in melee, and it might be nice to have that. Then again, if we just lightning bolt people the crap out of people, it doesn't matter. 8d6. And even then, even if they save, they still get half. I'm going to just take lightning bolt. It's just good. Prepare spells. Let's see what we got going on. So we can have 3 of those. Is there anything here? Oh, I can have 10 spells total. I think either shield or mage armor. Mage armor if we're smart and cast it when we need to, right? That gets us up to 13. Shield, on the other hand, we can just wait and see what we get, right? What's our AC now? 14? So this is probably better because this is going to... Her dex is +4, so she goes from 10 to 14. That'd take her to 17, I guess. So would this. But this would have to happen... No, this would take her to 19. I'm going to go without mage armor. We can make some scrolls for mage armor, I think, as well. And I think I'm going to take haste. I think haste is actually probably more useful than lightning bolt. I'm only going to cast 3 level 3s anyway, so there's no point in taking like all of them, right? We get 4 of these. We got 4. We got 3 of these. Yeah. 4, 3, 3. We got 1 for each, so we can cast every spell we have more or less once. I think that's fine. All right, let's go sell some stuff. Let's take a look, see... Well, hold on. Let's sell some stuff first, and then we'll go... Now, I have told that there are different prices based on Hugo and Gorham. Now, I don't really... Well, first, let's start here. Let's go here and see if we have any loot from the scavengers. 6 days out. We can grab this one. We'll just sell it all. I don't... A lot of food. Do we want to take... I don't know how much food we have on it. No, I'll sell it. We can buy food back if I need to. As stupid as that sounds. Alright, let's come over to our chest. We do have some primed items that we're probably not going to use, but we may as well hang on to just in case. We have that one. We'll read that one. That one we have. Aksha's journal. I'm going to go ahead and pass that back to here. It's ingredients, so I'm going to give it to her. Adventurer's notes we'll keep, but we don't need those anymore. Sell that. Arrows, I'll go ahead and just pass back. That we can sell. I'm going to keep the prime chain shirt with us. I'm going to sell the breastplate +1. This I'll hang on to because if we get something for it, we probably will use it for somebody. It's medium armor, so maybe not, but we'll see. I mean, we got half plate +1 already. It has to be a pretty darn good chain shirt to beat that. And I'm not sure anybody else is going to wear medium armor. Light armor. I think light armor here as well. So the odds are slim, but I'm still going to do it. Aksha's journal is there. Okay, so do we have anything else here? Sell that. Is that the only food he has? She has? 1. Revivify. Cure wounds. Scroll. I don't know if we can cast those or not. Yes. Can you cast this one? No. Can you cast this one? No. Probably because he doesn't have the spell. So we're going to sell that one. I'll hang on to this. I don't think we can use it, but I'll hang on to it. I'm going to hang on to the shield. You don't need probably this many arrows. Oh, those are magic. Hop down here. Lysaria's journal. Whoops. Again, it'd be nice if the click would... It clicks on the unclick, not on the click. So if you click and drag, it doesn't go. We have a couple axes here. We got 3 primed battle axes. I'm going to sell one of those. I don't think we're going to have that many recipes for them, but we'll keep 2. I guess I'm going to sell those 2 arrows too. Got another 40 right there. Gem. I'll go ahead and pass that up because we're going to sell it. Pass that up because we're going to sell it. Maybe I should have hung on to some of that food. We got 5 here though, so we got 10 here. So we're probably okay on food. Reorder. You can't cast that one either, so we'll go ahead and throw that up there. Serpentine goes there. I guess? Oh wait, what's that? That can go down here. Too. Come on. There we go. All right. What do you have? Let's reorder real fast here and see. You've got some food too now. So like this primed Morning Star. We don't have a recipe for it yet, and we don't really have anybody that uses it, so I'm not 100% sure that's worth us hanging on to. So I'm going to take this and pass it to here. Where do we have those? Is he the one that has them? I guess she has them all. No. Actually, that's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Gem, just a regular one. We toss that back up there and sell. Same with this diamond. Again, that stuff is going away. That's our spell book. Refined oil. All ingredients to cast stuff. We've got a couple of magic items there that we can use to craft things. Scroll to Revivify. Again, she can't... we've got one on us that we can't cast, but I'll hang on to those just in case. Can we scribe that one? Let's try. Oh, maybe because where we're at, we can't do it. Hold on. Let's try this again. Let's go back to her. Scribe. Oh, now I need to select a spell book. That one. Yeah, that's fine. Did we get it? Yay, us. We're gonna sit here and do this for a while. Magic Missile we have. Mage Armor we have. Fireball we know. Scroll of Haste we now know. Hold Person we also know. Scroll of Invisibility. Yay, us. Lightning Bolt. We now know, right? Yeah. Counterspell we have. Detect Poison and Disease. Do we take... that is apparently... not one for us. Color Spray we have. Counterspell we have. Alright, so we've done all that. I don't see anything else crazy down here that we need. I don't see anything crazy other here that we need. That all looks pretty normal. We got an Enchanted Spellbook. Circle of Danatar is the only one that are interested in. Arcanum and Circle of Dan. I could do any of those. Antiquitarian we did a lot. I like the Circle of Danatar, though. I think they were the ones with the magic items. So let's give them both to them. It also makes things a little bit faster for us to go that way. Antitoxin. Acid as ingredient. Let's pass that back there. Don't see anything else I care about here. All right. Let us... oh, there's more stuff there. We'll go there in a second. No, everybody. There we go. Okay. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell that. And those. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that great sword and that. We got some gems to sell. And that we've already got. Some more gems. And those 2 arrows. Is that everything? That's not bad. I mean, 986, we've got some cash. Rapier. Oh, not magic. Yeah. Nothing there I need. Gems. Now we could use some magnesium. I'll go to about like 4. We've got a fair amount of money. I'm just kind of wondering about... hold on, I'm gonna clear all. I'm gonna go here. We don't have any magnesium, so I do want some magnesium, and I'll buy like 5. I do have a couple of those, so we'll buy those 4. Now I know those get used a lot. You know what? If it's cheap, we'll buy it. There's no reason to run out of stuff. We don't have to. Got a couple of those. We'll buy like 3. I guess we'll buy all of them. How much is all this going to cost us? Got a boatload of those, don't I? I've got 7 of those. Yeah. So that would cost us 673. That'd leave us essentially 1,000 left. It's probably a mistake. But we'll do it anyway. Now we know we can make stuff. So now if we were to come up here and go to crafting, we can do those and those. We can pretty much do all of those. Toper poisoned arrows. Okay, we can make a couple of those. The Ghoul's Caress. I do like that. I still don't know what it does. We can only make one of those. It's a poison bolt. Probably not. Or 5 arrows, essentially, right? I think that's what it takes. Oh, yeah, right down there. Arrow, 5. I have 120. So we could do something like that. It'd be nice if we could do a little bit more of something just so we're not always flipping back and forth. We could do a couple of these. We could do the basic poisoned arrows. And we could do Dragon Rose. This one takes the Blood Daffodil. So we could do like, say like 10 poisoned bolts and 10 poisoned arrows. Let's start with the arrows. And we'll do some bolts too. There we go. We'll get that started. Oh wait. Now I want, and I didn't look to see what the prices were. I should have. Don't be like me. Let's see if there's any more quests. We need something to go back to the castle, because we need to go back and finish the bones for the dwarf. Proof has been found in the presence of the Temerian Inquisitors near Tower at Caerleon. Return to the tower and search the library for a book titled Chronicles of the Inquisition. Okay. I think we can do that. Start it. And what was the other one? Return to Manacon. Return to the Manacon ruins. We found the crown. Note all the writings on the crown pedestal for research. Okay. One handy haversack. And a ring of the Lightbringers. Actually, that's level 6, that's level 4, okay. What level are we? Level 6. Ready for all of that. Oh wait, now we need to find Circle of Demeter, right? She is this one? Yes.
Deputies, do you have anything for the circle?
Yeah.
We might.
Stay in the light, deputies.
All right, now let's see if she's got anything to sell us.
Deputies?
Can we see your wares?
Services.
Okay. Chainmail sturdiness. Leather armor +1. That wouldn't be bad, actually, because we have 2 people with leather armor that don't have magic, right? No, yours is magic. Is yours also magic? They're both magic. The only one without magic is our wizard. Okay. Everybody else has something magic. So, well, let's start here. Let's see. So we've got leather. We've got chainmail. And that's all they'd be willing to sell us. Weapon-wise. I don't really need a weapon. But let's see what they have. Battle axe. Dagger. Great axe. Our doom blade is cooler. We could buy a quarterstaff +1, but we don't hit a lot of stuff with our mage very often, so I think we're okay without that. Scrolls. I guess that's it. Yeah, I don't see anything else fancy there. Okay. Let's go up and talk to the dude. I'm just the dude playing the dude. Dude dressed as the dude playing the dude? I don't remember. Let's go up here and talk to, antiquarians? Whoever we bought the boots from.
Clear skies, my friend.
See your wares.
Do require your services.
All right, we do have a grand, so we could get something. What is this? Belt of Giant Strength. That wouldn't be bad because we could give that to the Ranger, right? So he would go from, I mean, he's got a high dex 18, but that would put him at 21. We could also just do that with our fighter because she's at 18 right now. That'd give her a boost to 3. And make up for not taking it this last time because we got the extra deal. So I like that. Probably give it to the fighter, but it could go to anyone. Better Constitution, Boots of Elvenkind, Boots of Striding and Springing. That would be really good too, also for the fighter, because it's going to give her, can jump at maximum distance, unaffected by encumbrance, unaffected by heavy armor. Minimal walk speed 6. Now that would get her into the fight faster. She is wearing she's wearing medium armor right now. Okay. What's that? Winterlands, resistance to cold, Bracers of Archer, +2 in damage rolls. That might be good for the rogue. Armor shield, that's not really going to help too much of us. Cast Sparkle at will. Brooch of Shielding. Resistance to force. Damage is halved. Damage... What type of damage? Immune to magic missile spell. Resistance to force. Force isn't a spell, clearly, because magic missiles in blue. So what is it resistance to? Against the Imperial Shock Arcanist's most common spell. Well, they're immune to it, but what are they resistant to? I can't be everything, right? Damage is halved because it's only 46 gold. So I don't know what it is, but we'll skip it for now. I guess we could, if we got 46 gold, we'll hang on to it. We're not wearing... We're not wearing a necklace on her, so we could definitely do that. Or a brooch, it would replace that. So we could definitely do that. Cast Scorching Ray. Okay. Cloak of Protection. Dust of Disappearance. Endless Quiver of Colthane. Generate 20 arrows. Okay, that could be... I mean, it cleans up your inventory. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Strength is 19. Headband of Intellect. Immunity to Disease Condition. Okay. Ring of Dark Vision wouldn't be bad. You get one... Well, I got one from the Low Life quest. I got that in a Headband of Intellect were the 2 magic items I got out of that. So that wouldn't be bad. Ring of Feather Falling. Stone of Good Luck. And Wand of Magic Detection. I would say out of those, maybe this Brooch of Shielding. This would be useful, but I'm thinking Brooch of Shielding and the Belt of Giant Strength. Both for her. We've got the money for it. We'll have to think about that. I don't need that. We might potentially need a Blood Ruby. Do we have anything that's going to use it? Let's check. Before I buy something, let's check the crafting and make sure I don't have anything that needs a Blood Ruby. Can I select these? Oh, here we go. We just mouse over it. Oil of Cuteness. Mithril. Don't I have... I thought I had a Lifestone. Clearly I don't. All right, so we got nothing that needs that yet. Okay. So yeah, I think that's what we go with.
Clear skies, my friends.
We do require your service.
All right, so we are going to go with that and that. And we'll purchase those. And there we go. She put them both on. So, does this give us any better idea of what it does? No. No idea. We do need to attune it. And that will help as well. We need to attune that as well. So that'll just be a short rest. So we may as well go ahead and do that. And then I guess it's back out to back out into the world, right? We've got a couple quests. I think we do those, level 4, level 6, and we need to go back and get the bones of the dwarf. So we've got kind of 3 shorter quests that we can go and do before we head off to the next thing. What does the gem do now that we've got another gem in it? Just revivify. Do we get extra charges now that we got the gem? I'm confused. We did get it, right? Where does the map say we should go? I wonder. We'll find out when we get out there. I mean, he gave it to us, but now I'm not 100% sure. Like, nowhere does it say you have another. Oh, there we go. Can cast Revivify 1 charge. Raise Dead 3 charges. So I assume one of the gems got us 1, the other gem got us the other? Something like that? Does it actually... So if we... go here... Now see, it doesn't show the Raise Dead here. It just shows the Revivify. Oh, I have to have 3 charges to cast Raise Dead. Does that mean I need to get one more gem? Do we think the gems are what give us charges? For those who played a little bit farther, let me know. I'm interested in that. All right, let's go to rest real fast because we just need to attune. Really, that's... And we wasted a day scribing spells, so, you know.
What can I offer?
I need a room.
We'd like to stay.
Attune. Oh, why did the other one not attune? Neither has reached the attunement limit for this quest, or for this rest. Did it not attune last time? Okay, that's attuned. And that's attuned. And this needs a short rest to attune. I'm going to do it just to see. Short rest. Attune. Why can't I hold all of these magic items? That's the achievement we just unlocked. All right, so we got 3 items for her. All right, now they're all attuned. All right, well, I think we'll end this one here. I've gone for 40 minutes. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.